will I do with 500 billion in my account? Oh my god. I love this kind of imagination. Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel, and if this is the first time you're seeing me on your screen, welcome. My name is Blessing Oluwafunmilayo, and on this channel I film about life coaching, faith, leadership, and everything self-development. If you're in for that, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. You will love my videos, and click on the bell for notification. Most of us constantly hear motivational speakers say, discover your purpose, die empty, why are you here on earth, and all of those kind of questions, purpose-driven questions. But they never told you how exactly you can discover your purpose. Because in this constant rat race we are in, it's easy for us to, get caught up in our primary need, that is shelter, feeding, and safety, that will lose focus of purpose. You're in the job probably because you needed the money. If you don't need the money, you would have done something else. And so it's hard for us to filter purpose in the midst of so many needs, in the midst of so many distractions. And this is a simple question. This is a simple question I'm going to ask you. It is just one question, and it is very simple that I'm going to ask you, and it's going to help you narrow down every single thing and help you discover your real purpose here on earth. Imagine when you were 5 years old. You could believe everything in the world. You wanted to be an astronaut, you wanted to be a pilot, you wanted to be so many things. Why? Because you were free, because there was no constraints, because you've not seen the world as it is. And that is the time I want to transport you back to, where your imagination is unleashed. I want you to let your mind be free. So I want you to pretend like you're 5 years old again. You can be anything and you can do anything. I want you to go on a journey with me. Truly and sincerely dream. Are you ready? So in that relaxed state, imagine you woke up tomorrow morning and you get, there is a message coming in on your phone. And you open your phone and you check it, and you realize that $500 billion was transferred into your account. Don't forget, we are imagining, and you don't have to say it's not possible. Just imagine it happens. What will you do? How will you react? Because I think the first step is your reaction. How will you react to it? You're probably excited, like happy is an understatement. You're shocked, you're happy, you're just in a state of confusion. And the next day is still the same, so it wasn't a mistake. What will you do? And they say the money is yours. What will you do with the money? Pause for a second. Go into the comment section and type in everything you would do. What will you do? How will you react? What next will you do? Who is the first person you would call? What will you buy? I told you, unleash your imagination. We can do anything and achieve anything right now in our minds. So what will you do? You probably buy, let me guess, you type it in the comment section that you would buy clothes, you buy car. If you're like me, investment, you will invest, you will buy land, you will buy house, you will buy things for your parents, you buy new cars, you just store up. And let's assume you spent and spent and spent, and you spend like $100 billion, and there's still $400 billion sitting in the bank looking at you. It's yours. It's yours forever. Right now, you don't have to worry about money again. You don't have to worry about paying school fees. You don't have to worry about rent. You don't have to worry about your future. You don't have to worry about your children or your parents or your health. You have the whole time in the world. What would you do next? What next? What most of us are doing, and some will do throughout their life, they are probably 80, is in the pursuit of money. Some people, they are in that career path because of the pursuit of money. There are two things I've realized in humans from what I've read and what I've seen and what I've discovered about myself. Is the number one, humans have the power and the desire to create. They love creating things, and that is why you see that every day science is advancing, because humans, we have the desire, it's in us to create. And number two is that we humans have the desire to give back to the society, to give back to humanity, and all of that. You have the opportunity to do it now, because you don't have to worry about money a single day of your life again. What will you do? I know what I will do. Now I'm asking you, what will you do? A friend of mine said some weeks ago, "Oh, Blessing, let us go to the village or go to rural areas and start teaching people skills and start helping people." And I laughed. I loved it. She knows that I would like that kind of thing. That is why she asked me. But the next thing I asked her was, "What are we going to eat?" Oh, do you get my picture now? But now, what we are going to eat is out of the way. We are settled financially for life. So left to her, left to that, my friend, she would go to rural areas and teach people skills and help people and educate people. But because of what she would eat, because of what she would live on, she wouldn't do it. But now that you have scrapped out the financial needs, it gives your life filter, and that is the purpose of this question. It helps you filter what really matters. Most of us will say, "I love this job, I love my job." What you love is the money the job is bringing into your pocket, not the job. If you have the money that will settle you for life, that will settle your generations and generations after you, what will you do? Will you still be doing that job? That is how to discover purpose. When you know your true purpose and you know what you want in life, as humans, we have the power to strike balance. We are good with that. If we put our hearts to it, it can be achieved. You can bring what you desire, your true purpose in life, and balance it with what would give you money. Because at the end of the day, what will give you the greatest fulfillment is not car, is not popularity. Those things are good. Oh, do I want to monetize my channel? Yes, that is a big yes. And that is why I am asking you to subscribe and to share this and let people know about me. But in the place of trying to monetize my channel, I also want to deliver value. That is why I am intentional about every video I put out. I am trying to find the balance between what I love, what's fulfilling my purpose here on earth, and what really pays the bill. As humans, you have the power to strike the balance, to find a point where the two meet, and you will work towards it. Because at the end of the day, fulfillment comes from a place of value. Fulfillment comes from a place of value. This is my $500 billion question. It's not about just imagining, "Oh, I'm gonna live large." No, it's about helping us to filter our purpose. Your greatest fulfillment will come from knowing that you have lived a purposeful life and you have blessed humanity. Your greatest fulfillment will come from knowing that you have lived a purposeful life and you have blessed humanity. I've never been 80 before or been on the deathbed, but every time I read things like that, they said what comes to their mind is regret of what they did not achieve. And regret is too big for us to be carrying on our shoulder. Life is hard enough. Don't get stuck at this rat race. Learn to discover the purpose. So what are you doing every time? You're just waking up, going for your 9-to-5 job and coming back, watching Netflix, chatting, sleep back, wake up the next morning, and before you know it, before you could even say jack, you're 30. Oh, let me try to get my married life together. You're 45. You're 80. And what? I'm trying to break the generational curse, and I want us to break it together. And that is why I am dishing out this content. What is your purpose? Discover it with this question. After buying everything you want to buy, what will you do with your time? I will keep doing this YouTube video. In short, I would have a conference almost every week about life coaching, about teaching people, about maximizing their life, about self-development, because that is what I love. I start a charity program, or go with my friends to the village or to rural areas to teach, because that is what we love to do. Humans love to give back. How are you giving back? Discover purpose and make sure you're working in alignment. And if you need any other help or guidance or coaching, I am just a call away. You can just drop in, slide into my DM on Instagram at B_Layo. And if you use this video anywhere, just tag me at B_Layo or hashtag time out with B, and I will follow you up. Thank you for listening again, and I hope we both find purpose together and leave a lasting imprint here on earth. If you love this content, there's every probability you will love my other content, so don't forget to check it out right here and right here. You would love it. See you in my next video. Bye bye.